Welcome to Minstrel's Heart Music, to another episode of Quick Shots. In this video, we are going to learn a quick thing we can use to get to the 5. Alright? Using our lovely song, I Give Myself Away. Give myself away. I give myself away so you can use me. Give myself away. We're going. I give myself away so you can use me. Alright. So let's get into it. So the passing chord is very simple. It's it's what we call an arpeggio, and an arpeggio is when instead of playing the chord, you play the individual notes in succession. So instead of this, the arpeggio would be, alright, so I'm playing, so this is the arpeggio. I start with F sharp, my left hand, D on my right, move to A, F sharp, C, A, E, C. Okay, and the next part is I go to D, B, D flat, B flat, C, A, B, G. So alright. So I give myself away. Oh yeah, and another thing, two little things that I do is to show that it's the 5 that I'm going to. After this, I just anchor my pinky in the G. Another thing I do is, instead of just playing the B, I trill to it. I love my trills, so it's right. Practice this. Just practice this. Practice going up like this and going down like this, so that it becomes second nature, because I do it a lot. Yeah, so that's the proper fingering, and that's it. But I just want to show you how you would think about using it in other keys, and you need a bit of theory for that. Okay, so on your left hand, what we are playing is actually a half diminished chord, starting from the sharp 4 of the key. So we're in C, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, then I sharp the 4. So this is a half diminished starting from the sharp 4. And what a half diminished is very basically when I start from my starting note, I do a minor third, remember 3 semitones or 3 half steps, another minor third, 1, 2, 3, and then a major third. So it's like it wanted to be fully diminished, but it's only half diminished, right? A major third. So half diminished starting on the sharp 4, then dominant 7th starting on the 2. This is C. The key is C, right? So the 2 is D. Dominant 7 starting from the D, the 2, which is a D. So the dominant 7th is when you have the major chord, and then you just add a minor third at the end. 1, 2, 3 half steps. So all I'm doing is that I'm playing arpeggios based off on those chords, based off on a sharp 4, based off a half diminished starting on the sharp 4 and based off a dominant 7 starting on the 2. And I'm playing those together. I'm saying this so that we can begin to think about how to transpose this into different keys, okay? And then the next part is I start on, what is my 5? It's a G, right? Because if I'm in C, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So my 5 is a G. And after I play this, I start on the second inversion of the G major chord. Let me break that down. This is the G major chord. First inversion would be when I move the G here, and second inversion would be when I move the B here, right? So I'm removing what's in the middle. I start with these 2 notes, okay? So the second inversion of my 5 major, okay? And then all I do is that I slide down chromatically. I slide down based on half steps. Half step, another half step down. And then now I end on my first inversion of the 5, right? We started on the second inversion and we're ending on the first inversion, okay? So second inversion, half step down, first inversion. So with that in mind, let's try a new key like G. Give myself away. I give myself away so you can use me. I give myself away. So how would we do this? We start with what? A sharp 4, half diminished on the sharp 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, sharp it. Half diminished would be minor third, major third. And then a dominant on the 2. So this is my 2. I'm in G, remember? So 1, 2. Dominant. Major chord, major triad with the minor third at the end. Okay? And then I arpeggize, if that's a word. Right? Then I said my 5. What's my 5? My 5 is a D major chord. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? And then what is my first inversion? What is my second inversion? So after I do the arpeggio, I end on my second inversion, go down 1 half step, go down 1 half step, and then end on the first inversion of the 5. Altogether I have, okay? Alright. And that is it. We can try a different key if you like. Let's do D. Give myself away. Right? My 5 is the A major chord. But let's start. So we'd have the 1, 2, 3, 4, sharp 4. Okay, so that's a G sharp. A half diminished from this would be, right? And then the dominant starting from the 2 would be this. Now my 5 is an A, so first inversion looks like this, second inversion looks like this. So then I have, starting on the second inversion, then going down 1 half step, going down another half step, ending on my first inversion of the 5. Altogether, that gives me give myself away so you can lose me. Alright. So that is it. Let me know if you need more help. Just send me a helpful comment in the comment box below. If you like the video, don't forget to like, subscribe, tell a friend, and click that bell. God bless.